What other bands are similar to the Mamas and the Papas? Have you ever wondered which bands share a similar vibe with the Mamas and the Papas? This iconic group played a huge role in the folk rock genre during the mid-1960s. Their rich vocal harmonies and catchy melodies left a lasting impact on music. Many bands followed in their footsteps, blending rock and pop influences with folk roots. Let's take a closer look at some of these bands that echo the sound of the Mamas and the Papas. First up, we have the Byrds. They were pioneers of folk rock, known for their jangly guitars and harmonious vocals. Their ability to mix folk music with rock and psychedelic elements influenced countless artists during that era. Next, the Lovin' Spoonful comes to mind. This American rock band from New York combined folk, rock, and pop to create catchy tunes with an upbeat feel. Their sound is light and fun, much like the Mamas and the Papas. Then there are the Turtles. They gained fame for their melodic rock and vocal harmonies. Their hits in the 1960s align closely with the style of the Mamas and the Papas, showcasing a similar approach to songwriting and melody. The Hollies, a British group, also made their mark with three-part vocal harmonies. Their blend of rock and pop shares a harmonic focus that fans of the Mamas and the Papas would appreciate. Another duo worth mentioning is Simon and Garfunkel. They are well known for their intricate vocal harmonies and folk rock sound. Their melodic style and folk influence resonate with the essence of the Mamas and the Papas. The Monkees, while leaning more towards pop, incorporated folk rock elements and vocal harmonies that reminded listeners of the Mamas and the Papas. Their catchy songs and playful lyrics made them a staple of the era. Lastly, we cannot forget Peter, Paul and Mary. This folk trio is celebrated for their strong vocal harmonies and socially conscious lyrics. They representing the folk roots that significantly influenced the Mamas and the Papas. Other artists like Mama Cass Elliot, who was a member of the Mamas and the Papas, also had a solo career that showcased her vocal talent. The Seekers and the Youngbloods are additional bands connected by similar vocal styles or folk rock foundations. These bands and artists often combine folk melodies, rock rhythms, and vocal harmonies. This creates a sound that is melodic and accessible, rooted in the folk revival of the 1960s. They all contribute to the evolution of rock music as it absorbed folk influences, emphasizing vocal arrangements and songwriting craftsmanship. Understanding these connections helps us appreciate how the Mamas and the Papas fit within the broader folk rock movement and how their sound relates to other influential groups of the time.